What's up, everybody? It's Jason here from Productions. Hope you guys are having a great day and a great Thanksgiving week. So, today, we're reacting to a new trailer for this trailer's a few months old, but it's for a new movie that's actually coming out the day this movie releases, so the 23rd of November, and it's called Devotion. This one, this motion Devotion, it's inspired by a true story about Jesse Brown, the first black naval aviator in U.S. naval history. And this is basically it's set during the Korean War and during the United States as well as international coalition's fight against North Koreans and the Soviets in that era. So this one, it stars Glenn Powell, Jonathan Majors, who's played Jesse Brown, Darren Kagasoff, Joe Jonas, Serena Swan, Nick Hargrove, and a few other people too. This one's directed by J.D. Dillard, who hasn't done too many well-known movies, just some movies that were widely released. But this story actually I was reading about it, and this one's actually inspired somewhat about the reason why he made this movie was because his father was a part of I believe the Navy Blue Angels and a part of that very storied aviator company. So it's very personal to him for this story. So J.D. Dillard is making this movie. And this one was supposed to release back in October, but it's been pushed back, which I believe is actually a good thing because get that Thanksgiving holiday box office is a great spot to be in for any movie. But I'm getting too much into it. This is obviously the official trailer that came out a few months ago. I love history movies very much. I love everything about them, and they're very good stories and the best storytellings out there. From Saving Private Ryan, some other movies like Allied, that was a good one. Or maybe some newer ones, such as Midway that came out a few years ago. But not getting too much into it, let's get right into this trailer today.
Ready, set, hit!
You the only person I ever met belonged in the sky. Just remember you belong down here with us too, okay?
Your commanding officer called you one of the best pilots he's ever seen. It must be hard being the
naval aviator? Absolutely.
The whole world's looking different.
Did you ever think that you'd be in a squadron with a colored aviator?
Lieutenant Tom Hudner. Jesse Brown. It's good to meet you.
We're taking a slight detour on the way home. Say again?
What are you gonna find out about your wingman cruising at 10,000 feet, Lieutenant? Put him in a little bit of trouble. Who knows? We might get a peek at who he really is.
North Koreans came pouring over the 38th parallel.
Our guys need help, and we're up.
We knew this day might come.
Yeah, it doesn't make it any easier.
The most important thing is this. We bring everyone home.
Mistakes get us killed.
Can't tell you how many times people have told me to give up, quit, die even. That's why you can't always do what you're told.
It's a mag!
If I did, I wouldn't be here.
What do you want me to do?
Just be my wingman.
Red flags, Jesse!
The real battle in all of life
Look at that.
is being someone that people can count on.
Devotion.
Show off.
That was pretty good. It's good.
P13. As I said today, it comes out actually the day it was released. So, yeah, that was a very good trailer. And I love the story all about. That's what got me piqued my interest in this movie. Because the Korean War, you really don't see a lot of movies about the Korean War, because it truly is America's forgotten war, as it's more commonly known. Because it's often wedged between America's greatest war, as often said, is that there's World War II, and then America's worst wars, obviously Vietnam, and this war was relatively short, only about a year or two, or it was really fought, and we never actually, it wasn't officially a war as in the legal sense. We were just basically a peacekeeping mission, trying to defend basically against Soviets, and taking control of all of Korea in and our part of our domino theory. But without getting too much military political theory on this, it's a very good story, and I'm glad it's showing it because this war is one that really needs to be talked about more, because it's a very important war, because a lot of the same aviators who were in World War II, or even some people who were just missed out on finding World War II, were really able to find this war, and they did as much to our country as any other veteran throughout history. And this is a very good movie, it looks like already. And I love Jonathan Majors. He's relatively new in this sense, but he is on a very good path already. Like, he's done stuff with Lovecraft Country. He did the stuff with The Hard Day Fall, a trailer that I did way back in 2021. So if you have a chance, look at that trailer too. Right here at the corner. It's got Glenn Powell too in this too. He was also in the more recent Top Gun Maverick movie. He was also in a few years ago Hidden Figures. He played John Glenn in that movie too. So it's a very well-known actor here too. A little bit longer than Jonathan Majors, not by too much. But yeah, I like them to be both in this movie. I think their relationship's going to play really well. Right here, the visuals are always very good. It's amazing. This doesn't look like it's... I never heard anything about it being filmed, actually. Obviously, it's not actually filmed in North Korea, obviously, on the Korean Peninsula. But this looks fantastic for CGI. That's what I'm assuming it is, because I haven't heard anything about this being actually filmed actually up in the air. I might be wrong about that. But this looks fantastic. Let's look at...
Person I ever met.
Looks like you're almost there, you know. That looks very nice. Very well done special effects and also in post-production. Whoever did that, you know, our team did that. It's very well done, looks like, visually.
Belong in the sky. Just remember you belong down here with us too, okay?
See, having either yes, not having when they add on that human aspect and had on like their fame back home too. That's what makes the best war movies, when you not just show what they're going through, because that's important too, but also what their loved ones are experiencing too. Because, as is often said, when you're a family member in the military, you often are serving too, because they're making sacrifices for you and your family, which is also very key and important, which makes these movies really, really riveting and really good. So I really appreciate that. It looks like they're going to do that too, obviously, as they should.
Your commanding officer called you one of the best pilots he's ever seen. It must be hard being the
Naval aviator? Absolutely.
Also deals a little bit too with the desegregation of the U.S. military, because during World War II, the U.S. military was still segregated. But it wasn't until Harry Truman in 1948 he did desegregate the military. So this is the first war post desegregation where there was really where everyone was there acting the chair was a little separation in terms of segregation, which was very unfortunate, very prevalent back then. But this is very, because obviously this is where this is the first war, like I said before, since this desegregation of the armed forces. So obviously they're going to play that too, with how he's treated by some of our aviators, good and bad. So I'm good. It's glad to see. It's going to be a good storyline to see as well. This movie.
The world's looking different. Did you ever think that you'd be in a squadron with a colored aviator?
Lieutenant Tom Hutner, Jesse Brown. It's good to meet you.
We're taking a slight detour on the way home.
Say again? What are you gonna find out about your
Oh.
cruising at 10,000 feet, Lieutenant? Put him in a little bit of trouble. Who knows? We might get a peek at who he really is.
Oh, that's a good shot right there. I love that shot. The American flag. It's all shot up and stuff, and then the war going in the background. That's a good shot.
Came forward over the 38th parallel. Our guys need help. And we're up.
Maybe this day might come.
Yeah, it doesn't make it any easier.
The most important thing is this. We bring everyone home.
Mistakes get us killed.
Can't tell you how many times people have told me to give up, quit. even.
Wow.
Can always do what you're told. If I did, I wouldn't be here. What do you want me to do? Just be my wingman.
Looks so great.
The real battle.
Oh, this is one of my favorite shots. Look at this. This looks so good. It looks so realistic. Look at it.
All life.
Oh, that looks so great, man. It's amazing what special effects and what they can do in post production nowadays. It's so good.
Being someone that people can count on.
I do like the kind of little black background with the little we got with the little you see the sky and the letters of the devotion too. A little bit of a Dunkirk kind of effect, but yeah, it looks good.
Show off. That was pretty good. It's good.
November 23rd, exclusively in movie theaters. So yeah, that was a great trailer. I loved everything. I loved especially the special effects were, like I said, on par and fantastically. And I'm excited to see what Jonathan Majors and what Glenn Powell what their relationship in this movie is like and how they play on each other. Because I think we're both like kind of the wingman together. So I'm very glad to see it too. Obviously, Glenn Powell has some experience with being a wingman and on the big screen. But yeah, it looks like a great film. And I wouldn't be too surprised this one is nominated for at least some kind of special effects Oscar, or if not some American Oscar. It looks like a great movie. It looks like it's going to have a lot of heart and a lot of good story too. So I'm very excited to see what this one has to offer. Yep, I'm definitely going to see it. And like I said before, it premieres today, November 23rd, and it's available and if you have some time when you're with your family during this Thanksgiving holiday, definitely recommend you guys go see it because it's a great, good film. Also, good weekend to see my other movie. I did a few weeks ago, the new trailer for the new movie Strange World by Disney. That's coming out also this week too. So if you haven't seen that video, check the link right above here and enjoy it. So that was Devotion, starring Jonathan Majors, Glenn Powell, and lots of good others. Looks like it's going to be a good film. I'm definitely going to watch it. You guys will see it too because this is really good story. It tells you about our veterans and what they went through in America's Forgotten War, and that's a really, really important thing for us to remember and to go see and experience what they went through, and also their sacrifice and how they helped keep us all safe. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I know I will, and take some time to enjoy it. Enjoy it with your family, enjoy it with your friends, and I'll see you back next week with another video from Filmmaker Productions. Always, hope you remember to have a good day. And always, remember, become a film fanatic.